That's a real good movie. It's called Cop Shop. That's what I'm watching right now. It's number 5 out of top 10 in movies today. Action actually came out 2022. I thought it was 2025. I've been seeing a lot of reels about this movie, and this part where the white old man is shooting down like a bulletproof case, and there's a cop, whatever. But it's actually a good movie, so make sure you check it out. I wish I was sponsored. Today's episode is sponsored by Netflix. That'd be dope. But anyways, man, welcome to another episode of Only 15 Minutes Podcast. I'm your host, Jacoby Bruton. Make sure you follow me on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, Jacoby Bruton Comedy YouTube. And today's episode, Season 2, Episode 2, it has been a minute of me posting an episode. I'm going to work on getting better with that because I've been really motivated, right? I've been motivated today, actually last week, to go on Netflix and see podcasts on Netflix. That's crazy. That's insane. The way podcasts, the market for podcasts is booming. There's so much money to be made from podcasts. Doing podcasts. Remember when podcasts started? Like, you doing a podcast? You're weird. Now it's like, am I still weird? Making millions of dollars sitting in my living room and talking. I don't think that's weird no more. So that kind of motivated me just to check certain podcasts on Netflix. And I was like, I need to put more energy, more time into my podcast. Only 15 minutes, because that's all it is, only 15 minutes. And if you're able to ride all the way through, and I really appreciate you guys for tuning in and watching. Once again, Season 2, Episode 2. New episode will be dropping every Monday. Every Monday. Every Monday. Every Monday. Every Monday, new episode will be dropping. Only 15 Minutes Podcast on my YouTube channel, Jacoby Bruton Comedy. So make sure you go check it out. Today is an interesting subject to talk about. Today's topic is interesting to talk about due to the fact of what happened over this weekend. I think it happened on Friday, right? We got to talk about it. We got to dive deep into it. And, man, it is what it is, right? If you're not aware, Donald Trump has posts. We're going to go straight through it. You know what I'm saying? Within 5 minutes of this episode, Donald Trump has posts a tweet, or he made a tweet of a racist post of Barack and Michelle Obama. Okay, if you live under a rock and you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, just Google it. Just Google Donald Trump racist tweet. And if you're not familiar, if you haven't seen the image, because as of right now, the resource that I got on my computer is from PBS News. Trump racist post about Obama is deleted after backlash despite White House earlier defending it. Okay, so that image of what Donald Trump is no longer available, he took it down. He's like, yeah, I'm going to take it down because you guys are being a bunch of babies. But I stand for what I post. And if you don't know, the image is Michelle and Obama as two monkeys, right? It's the body of a monkey, but it's their face. There's Michelle's, I think, is up front, and Barack Obama is in the back, and then they're just in a jungle. Look like a scene from Tarzan, right? Look like the scene from Lion King. Anything that tied into the Africa, the jungle, that's what Donald Trump posts, right? It's interesting for people to to treat this like, what? He posted? We know. You should know by now about Donald Trump. there should be no you shouldn't be surprised at all for whatever rhetoric he dispute. Like whatever he display, that's who you got. That's Donald Trump. That's Donald J. Trump. There's nothing you could do about it. Another resource that I was able to retrieve was from TikTok. This is from Sky News. Sky News on TikTok. TikTok has 9.9 million followers. And this particular video caught my attention last night. I was scrolling through TikTok, and a reporter asked Donald Trump about your post, and this is what he had to say.
Republicans are calling on you to apologize for that post. Is that something you're going to do?
No, I didn't make a mistake. I mean, I look at a lot of thousands of things, and I looked at the beginning of it. It was fine. And they had that one post, and I guess it was a takeoff. By the way, a lot of people covered. If you look at where it came from, I guess it was a takeoff on the Lion King, and certainly it was a very strong post in terms of voter fraud. Nobody knew that was at the end. If they would have looked, they would have seen it, and probably they would have had the sense to take it down. But that was a takeoff on the Lion King, and a lot of people were covered, in different positions.
So that was his response to a reporter asking him about the post, and clear as day, that's what he said. I'm not trying to take anything out of content. If we can go back and understand, did he post that, or was it someone that controlled his social media? Because you got to think, there's a lot of people that are in the entertainment business or political position. They have someone run their social media, okay? But there are settings on your social media page where you have to approve a post. I think so, right? Don't quote me, but I feel like there should be a process of what you post, and you say yay or nay. And if he saw that post, he's like, yeah, go for it, let's do it. It is what it is, right? He was like, yeah, I like this post. Let's post it. And he was like, yep, let's run 100%, 100 miles per hour on this post. So a lot of people are upset on both sides of the party, from a Republican party and from a Democrat party, that the post was racist. At the end of the day, it's racist. It's not a good image for a political leader like yourself, Donald J. Trump, to post that. I feel like Obama is a person that someone you met someone in your life that don't get involved with nobody's bullshit. They just kind of stay away, and all of a sudden their name get brought up, and he's like, what the fuck I did to you? I feel like that's what Obama felt like. Why did he post about me? I ain't said nothing about this man. I might say one thing about this man. I think that's I'm not gonna lie. I think I gotta look up some videos. I think Barack Obama was doing some type of speech, and I think he just said that he did not agree with Donald Trump's political views. I think that's all he said. He wasn't coming at him sideways. I don't believe he was talking down on him. And if you don't know Donald Trump, man, he's like that little kid that keep notes on who picks on him. that is what Donald Trump is. He's a kid that he writes notes. He's like, yo, okay, so Johnny, you want to talk about me? Okay, Johnny from CBS. He got a list. He has a hit list of names that he's like, I'm going to get you. And that's what Donald Trump is. Whatever Barack Obama said, or what Michelle said, and I think Michelle said something too about Barack Obama. You can't say nothing about Donald Trump. You can't say nothing bad about Donald J. Trump. You can't say nothing bad about our president. You just can't. You can't say nothing about Donald Trump, because you do, he's gonna get you. Okay, he's gonna get you by any means necessary, and that's what Donald Trump is. That's our president. That's who we got in our office, and I believe we have 3 more years with this. It's like being in an abusive relationship. He's like, oh, here we go again. She's gonna get mad about something. And you just gotta, there's two things. You gotta find peace. You can argue with him, or you just gotta find your peace. Like, I'm just gonna ride this out until he's out. That's all we have to do. Is it sickening? Yes. Is it disturbing? Yes. Is it not professional? Yes. To be the leader of the free world, right? That's what we're supposed to be. Leader. He's supposed to be the leader of the free world. He's not acting like a leader. You know, he's acting like Trump. Nothing changed about Trump. And I think it's hilarious. I think it's sad. I believe it show true color what America is. You know, and there's a lot of people that support Trump. And there's a lot of people, and if you support Trump, you support Trump. If my dad support Trump, my dad got I don't know, I forgot what flag. I gotta ask him. He got some type of flag in his front yard. I don't know what flag. I don't know if it was a Trump flag. I don't know. I think my dad, some people that support Trump support the policy as a business aspect. And there's some people that support Trump for his rhetoric. There's some people that support Trump for his ideology. There's people that support Trump for what he believes, you know? And there's some people that support Trump because they like Trump, because he's a businessman and so forth. Whatever your reason why you support him, no matter what. No matter what. But to be for Barack Obama to be in the crossfire, man, that's not cool, man. Okay. You gonna post a picture of, if you post something about me and my wife, we gotta fade. You got to catch me somewhere. I'm going to catch you somewhere. I know where you live. You live at the White House. I can still go through that front gate. They know who I am. Okay? I was the previous president for the United States. They know who I am. And they know I'm about this business. Ain't he from Chicago? Southside, I believe? Chicago, Illinois? Come on now. You talk about my wife, we got to throw hands. Me and you, Trump, we got to fight. Okay? We could do a fundraiser, boxing match. I don't care. But for you to talk about my wife, to make a photo and put my wife's face on a monkey. Oh, you got to meet me somewhere, dog. We got to meet up somewhere and talk about this. We could talk. We could be mature. We could be mature men and discuss this matter. But if we don't come to an agreement on something, if you don't go back your ass on that TV and apologize for you to talk about me and my wife, I'm a sleep your ass. I'm a run. We got to run a fade. We got to run a fade, bro. We got to run a fade. I'm going to catch you. Like I said, I know where you live. You're not running from nowhere, bro. You not running nowhere. Donald Trump, Barack Obama, Trump. I just want to let you know, I'm gonna put hands on you. that's what Barack Obama need to make a diss record. He gotta make a mixtape. He gotta come back strong. Don't make no meme. Don't make no photo. Don't go on your social media. Don't go live. Make a mixtape. Make a diss record. Do a cipher. Get all your homeboys and go to a booth. You know, go to URL, Ultimate Rap League. Spit hot fire. Be like Dine Line from making a band. You gotta do something, Barack Obama. You gotta or this. What people I say if sometimes the best weapon is being quiet. Nah, not this situation. Not this situation. You gotta fight fire with fire. Okay. But yeah, man, like I said, only 15 minutes, man. That is the end of our episode of today's show. Once again, only 15 minutes podcast, season 2, episode 2. And today's topic, I just want to touch base on the whole Donald Trump, tweet and the racist, post that he made. And you heard it from Sky News on his what he verbally agreed and how he feel. He didn't see no problem with it. Then a resource that we got from PBS News about the backlash and so forth. So I just want to touch base on that. And at the end of the day, man, this is It's news. It's entertaining. It's what we're dealing with right now, man. So once again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for rocking with me. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, Jacoby Roots and Comedy, and make sure you follow me on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Just Only Fits and Minutes Podcast, Season 2, Episode 2. New episode we dropping every Monday. Thank you so much. Peace.